All right. Hey, this your boy, Dirty Red. Smoke with your boy. Yeah. Well, for the one or two of you who signed on and saw my video yesterday talking about this delivery I got in right here. So if you want to go back and see what I'm talking about, go back to yesterday's video and that'll be proof that these came in yesterday. And I've been waiting for these for about 7 months. My first order I placed was back in October of 2025. And I'm not going to lie, it was tedious with the process of trying to get them to me, get them here because at the time, which I did not know, the owner, the guy who actually makes these, he had taken ill and he just had a few things, life was lifing for him. So, but me not knowing that, I'm just a customer here. I had spent what I felt like was good money for an idea at the time or concept because I didn't have the grinder. And I was at first, I said, I just let it go. I was going to take the loss or whatever. And then I got to thinking, I was like, no, if I do that all the time, then that means people will be getting over on you all the fucking time. And excuse my language, but I'm not into that business. So without further ado, Lift Innovations. I came across this grinder. It's a grinder, is what it is. It's a herb grinder. And I came across this grinder probably around September or October of last year. And I saw the idea and I'm like, wow, I think this would be a good grinder considering the ones that I have. The one that I use on a daily now, for those of you who know, it's called an Old Mate Aroma 3. And it's probably the best grinder I've ever used by far, hands down. And I got them all. I've tried them all. So yeah, but this is new, and I wanted this too because of my condition and my wife's condition. We're allowed certain medications that we can partake in. So, with that being said, these are grinders. When I saw them, I kind of instantly fell in love with them. I mainly bought them for my wife because she has extremely weak wrists. And as you can see here where it says innovation, I think that was what got me. And I just really wanted to have something that would be easier for her when she's, doing her thing. So for what you all came here for, I'm not going to hold you all any longer. To those of you who have come across this, again, this is a grinder made by Lift Innovations. If you were wondering if they were still in business, he is still in business. I literally have been in correspondence with him through email. And that's how I was like, hey man, I pay good money, and I'm sure I'm not the only customer who did pay good money for these grinders. So you got to keep us informed or give an update or something, because you're holding people's money hostage. And he responded. That's one thing I will say. He responded. The only, it may take him 4 or 5 days, but he will respond because he's almost like a one-man show. So I don't know at what pace he's running right now, meaning if he's 100%, going with it. But I do know as of today, as of this video, he is producing grinders, and these are what they look like. These are the grinders. As you can see, I bought both colors, 4-piece grinder, and they're supposed to be these unique grinders that has a little blade that twists in there and for your herb or whatever. And I thought that would just be easy as all get out for my wife, because it's so smooth when it turns. I mean, yeah, you may have to put in a few more rotations, but to do this versus trying to do this, which wears my wife's wrist out, it's much easier for her. It comes in 4 pieces, even comes with its own serial number. That's the tag in there, but it comes with its own serial number. Tells you what's actually in the box. So for this one, it's just the 4-piece silver one. That's the cap. Again, blade in there. Uh, that's the bowl. It has a pretty decent sized bowl in there as well to hold your herb in there. I'm an oregano man myself, so also for the extra stuff that fall in there. Again, if you know, you know. But yeah, they are in business, still doing their thing. Like I said, I got mine in on yesterday. Can't complain. My wife doesn't know yet. I haven't even given them to her. I wanted to do this video because I got another engagement this evening, and I put my other video up yesterday, and I know people gonna, who may be coming across it just like I was, curious, looking for a good grinder, or hopefully one of the best grinders out there. And I came across this one, and again, I went on Reddit, and there were a lot of people that were saying, that they had not gotten theirs yet, and they had not even heard back. And so I hope for those people who are still waiting, if you would go onto the website and send him an email, he will respond, is what I was told. But he is trying to knock them out and get orders out. So again, hey, it's your money. Don't let it get away. Just send him an email, talk to him, because I was putting the word out about these, how great I thought these grinders were to some of my friends. And they were really interested and wanted to get one, but I didn't have one to even show them. So now I do, and I already got 5 people. 3 people as of today came to me with their money saying, hey man, just order it for me and I'll pick it up from you. But I got to know that my man is going to be able to push grinders out and push them out in a timely manner. If any of you are wondering if I had to pay any kind of tariffs or anything to get these in, no, I did not. They're coming from Canada, and yeah, they came straight here. It took about, from the time he actually processed my second order, which was I placed for this one, by the time he processed them, it took total of about 8 days from the time he shipped them to get here to my door. So, but yeah, that's it. Lift Innovations, they're still in business. They're still producing what I feel like is a awesome grinder. I think it's going to be great. Definitely gonna get a lot of use in this family. So yeah, stay tuned for more, because you'll see this more along with some other good stuff. I'm new with this YouTube stuff, so y'all bear with me. I'm just trying to get this thing off and running again this time, and do it right. And I figured what better way to start off than this. Just so you know, my channel will be geared more or less to benefits of the good herb and its medicinal uses, and how it can really benefit if you're going through some stuff. So again, stay tuned. It's coming. Dirty Red out. Smoke with your boy. Yeah.